Sadhguru Nath Maharaj Ki Jai, and welcome to Jagadambe Reads the Holy Books of India, ShrimadBhagavatam40. As you may remember, Hiranyaksha challenged the Lord to a fight. I have found you, and I will not let you go without fighting with me. I will today dispatch you to the abode of death and rid the Asuras of the one and only thorn in their path. Ignoring the words of Hiranyaksha, the Lord tried to rise out of the ocean. But Hiranya pursued him and said, "You are shameless. That's why you're trying to run away from me and my valor. I have been looking for you for ever so long. I will not let you go easily. Do not run away from me. I want that fight which my arms have been itching for ever since I heard about you." Varaha placed the earth on the surface of the sea, and he established her firmly. He then turned toward Hiranyaksha and said, "It is because I am a beast that I am listening to your words. Only animals are obliged to listen to the barkings of a dog. Really, brave men do not and are not obliged to listen to your ravings. You are already caught in the clutches of death, or else you will not talk like this to those more powerful than you. As you mentioned earlier, I am a thief who was trying to steal the earth from this Rasatala when no one was looking, but you have found me. You say you have sworn to rid the path of the Asuras of the one thorn that is hurting their feet. I am ever compassionate, and I cannot bear to see the bleeding feet of your friends. Nor can I bear to see a great hero like you break his promise. That's why I'm staying. Otherwise, I would have run away long ago." The sneer and contempt in the voice of the boar, a mere animal, made Hiranyaksha wild with rage. He raised his mace and rushed toward the Lord. He was hissing like a serpent, and his head was reeling because of his extreme anger. He came near the Varaha and hit him hard with his gada. The Lord averted the blow by moving away from its path, like a yogi would the coming of Yama. He then raised his own gada and hit Hiranya on the brow. Hiranya moved away and hit back with his gada. They fought for a long while with their gadas, and it was a fight watched by everyone with bated breath. Hiranya was no mean warrior, and his opponent was the Lord himself. Brahma and the rishis had come to Rastala to watch this magnificent fight. With his mind, Brahma spoke to Narayana and said, "Lord, in a moment of weakness, flattered by their penances, I granted boons to the sinner and to his brother. They're bent on harassing all those who love you. The world is suffering because of them. He is very powerful. Please do not trifle with him any longer. Evening time is drawing near. I do not have to tell you that the Asuras become stronger as night draws near. It is now the sacred hour by name Abhijit. Please rid the world of this sinner now." The Lord smiled as if to say, "I am time. And this son of mine teaches me about the purity of the Abhijit Muhurta and about the power of the Asuras increasing, as though I may be vanquished." He rushed toward Hiranya and hit him on the chin with his gada. However, Hiranya warded off the blow with his gada. It was indeed a very clever fight he was fighting. The gada of the Lord was crushed, and the Asura waited for a while as though he honored the rules of fighting, which forbids an opponent to hit the other if he is weaponless. Varaha called for the chakra, and it came to his hand. Hiranya was still fighting only with the gada. He threw it at the Lord, who caught it with his left hand. When he tried to return it, Hiranya would not take it back. After fighting with several weapons, they finally began to wrestle with each other. Finally, with his strong and very powerful fist, the Lord, in the form of Varaha, killed Hiranyaksha. Sadhguru Nath Maharaj Ki Jai. Thank you for coming. I hope you come again.